decided that I wanted to do a leftovers of Christmas products that were either gifted to me or we just did not have the time to consume. So today we'll be trying a premium Grandma's Bake Shop fruit nut cake, and then we will also be trying the Walmart version. And I've never had fruitcake ever. I've always heard of it, and I always thought it was like a gag gift or whatever. And I know Hostess sells one that's relatively cheap, but to me, it doesn't look like something I would buy. It looks very sweet and messy. This one looks kind of better with how much nuts there are, but it looks like there's some hard candies right there, so I don't know what that's all about. We'll get to that, but we also have some deer droppings, which are just basically chocolate covered nuts, so nothing too really there, but those will be delicious hopefully. And then panettone, which is my absolute favorite Christmas time treat, and I usually start eating this around Thanksgiving because that's whenever Ross starts selling it and stuff like that. But I've liked panettone ever since Coco Peru started making videos of her shopping at Big Lots and other stores always talking about panettone. And we had never known what that was, me and my sister, until we finally went to Ross and bought one, and we just fell in love. It's so good, but I've never tried this one, so I'm really excited to see how it is because my sister knows I love coffee, so this one has coffee cream and milk cream. So this will not be vegan, but I don't think any of these items are vegan necessarily. So without further ado, let's get right in. Okay, so I started out with the chocolate covered peanuts or deer droppings. So if I can remove the lid, I just got some new nails, so I don't want to chip those, but things wrapped in kind of cool. Seals it up so they're nice and fresh. As you can see, it looks like deer dropping. Kind of tastes like it too. I like chocolate, but I don't like milk chocolate. And these definitely do not have that much nuts in them. So the milk chocolate to nut ratio is like kind of weird to me. I'm not the biggest fan. But I have a really important story for you guys because I have no idea what's going on. I'm really tech savvy, and I've always been kind of like technically advanced and stuff, and I'm always on the computer, and I've always known how to use computers like all my life. But recently, I don't know. Recently, I've had a little bit of problems with my computer and my phone. Now, I don't want to sit here and say that I'm being hacked by some kind of Russian spy or something, but I genuinely think that I might have a hacker in my computer. If it's not a hacker, there's something going on with my computer, and I have no idea what it is. Okay, so next I decided to go with the fruit and nut cake. This one is the Walmart version, so I can imagine that this one is probably a little bit cheaper and cheaply made. And reading the back, it's not actually as unhealthy as I thought it would be. No, I was lied to. Here it says there's 18 servings in this. I thought I would cut this into sixths, so I'm so wrong. These are very, very bad for you. Holy moly. They are chock full of sugar, raisins, which I guess is also sugar. Yeah, there's 30 grams of carbs just in 1/18 of a slice of this, and I don't even know how you would cut that into 1/18. But without further ado, let's try this out. This is like one of those lids where you try to get it in the middle of the night, and it's so fucking loud. Alright, going into this, it smells like a candle. Like, I know I have two candles here, but this is reminiscent of something that they would put into a candle, honestly. I don't know if fruit nut cake is like a candle, but here we go. And again, I've never tried this before, so I'm in for quite a surprise, I'm sure. And honestly, I don't know if you're even supposed to eat these. I thought that maybe it was just a prank. I don't know. That has to be a prank. This is disgusting. Yeah, we're done here. That's disgusting. It really tastes like they just took everything off the spice rack that they had at the end of the season and just put it right into their pan and just tried their hardest. Oh, ew, no. Get that out of here. That was not good. It was really sticky and gooey. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is the more quality one, Grandma's Bake Shop. But I don't think I'm going to like this either because if it's anything like that, it's not very good whatsoever. It just kind of has like too much of a hosh-posh mess flavor to it. And I know some people like that, but I just do not. So, I want to get back to this story about this hacker. So my computer's been going through a lot of different problems lately, and I'm really concerned. So, what all started was my background changed. And like, whenever your background changes on your computer, it's not that big of a deal because usually it's just like you deleted a file or something, and it's no biggie. Alright, so this one already looks a little bit better, just in like how firm it looks, like all pieced together. This was like very falling apart, but this one seems like it's a lot more better. Okay, so usually you just end up deleting a file or whatever, and that would make the background have to change back. But I made sure that the file was still there, and then I rechanged the file back to my background, and it was gone. Like, it's gone every other day. So I just let it go, and I don't even care about my background. I say it's not that important, it does not matter. So it gets changed, and it's always that same moon background, which I actually kind of like, so I just leave it. It looks nice. But that's not the only problem. Whenever I go to log in, I have a watch, and if this is unlocked and you typed in your password, you should be able to readdress the computer, and it should just unlock. Like, it just opens completely normal, no seams, anything. It doesn't do that anymore at all. It will never work now. And I don't know if that necessarily means you have a hacker, but I just kind of imagined, like, if there was somebody on that end and they needed not to be blocked like that, they would just block the other person from having that ease of access. I don't know if that makes any sense. Again, this one smells the exact same, so I am thinking that this will be a very similar taste, and I don't really like that so much, but already there's a walnut in the middle, so I'm just going to eat the walnuts. They're not bad, they're a little bit soggy. But another thing that happened on my computer that always changed was my Google Chrome settings for the search bar. And usually whenever you download packages, they come in there and they say, oh, get our search bar. And it's like, no, I don't want your search bar. So I already know like stuff like that happens, and you're always supposed to do custom and then make sure you don't download anything extra that you want downloaded on your computer. So I'm trying this bite here, biting pineapple, and it's not bad. But if I eat that pineapple with this, I don't know if it's going to taste so good. But my search engine always will get changed. And it's this really weird thing. It's called like search it now or find it now or something. And I'll change it back. It changes itself back every single night. I swear. And I have no idea how it works. I don't know how the majority of this stuff works. But I know that if you change it and you hit refresh, it should not come back. And it doesn't whenever you hit refresh. But as soon as I close my computer and walk away from it, something happens and somebody knows that I'm gone, and they just start accessing all of my files, all of my computer, without me even knowing or having access to my own computer. Okay, this one's definitely better. Whatever the like cake part of this is really good. It's almost like a yellow cake, I think. I don't know. I'll look no what kind of seed that is. I think these are naked almonds. Are these almonds shaved? I'm not too sure. But whenever I say that they were accessing my files and stuff, here's what happened. I go on yesterday night, and there's a file downloaded, and it's called Mac Pro Virus Scanner. Some, like, really bullshit name. And I was like, okay, I don't think that Mac would give us this. It comes in my face in the mess. And I was like, I don't think that they would, like, just put a new thing like that on your computer. So it's really suspicious, and I just delete it completely gone. But I know after I leave tonight and go out for New Year's, I'm gonna come back, and the hacker is gonna get onto my shit and start downloading whatever he feels like. And it's so scary how people can even do that. Like, I have my cards on there. Okay, so these hard candies, well, I thought they were hard candies. I think they're actually cherries. What is a cherry? That's very good. But it's really sweet though. But I have my credit cards on my computer. I have a lot of things on my computer, so if a hacker has access to that, he has access to like my whole life. Alright, so the next item I'm going to be eating is the panettone. I'm so excited because I love panettone, and everything else on this item list has been so gross. I mean, the other fruit cake wasn't that bad, but it's still really sweet and not one of my favorite things to eat. That would not be a repurchase of mine ever again. I definitely understand why people think it's a prank to get those, because it is. I forgot you opened these on the bottom. Like, I really am having a little bit of difficulty here. Oh yeah, this looks so good. Oh, it kind of looks like burnt a little bit, but I think I'm gonna like that. And of course they have this twisty tie on like so many times, and this has to be the thickest zip tie I've ever seen. And I don't even know which way it's going either. Look at this. This looks gorgeous. I think this is going to taste really good. It smells like fresh panettone. Oh, I wish I had time to put this into the oven, but I really don't because I have got to get going soon. But I wanted to continue the story real quick about my computer and my phone. So I don't know if the two are linked completely because I don't know how phones and computers would like access the computations and all that kind of stuff together. But I just feel like somebody got onto my Wi-Fi and hacked both of my things at the same time. Again, I'm not a security expert on like cybersecurity and stuff like that, but I just have my fears and I have my concerns, and I'm allowed to like that. Like, you're allowed to voice your concerns, but I have to take action. I have to go to Apple too. But the thing with my phone is that I feel like somebody's recording my words that I type. Whenever I type on my keyboard, it lags so much that, oh, that looks cute. It looks so creamy. I'm actually probably going to rip this end off and dip it in some of that cream, just so it's not too creamy. That does good. Anyway, I think somebody is recording my words because every time I'm on my keyboard, it slows down significantly. And then, a month ago, for like an entire month, my phone would be dead before 10 a.m. And that's really weird because I would make sure that my phone was on 100% as soon as I woke up. And all I would do is get in the shower, I would just turn on some music and stuff, probably take some pictures in the shower. Oops. But nothing crazy. And it would die instantly. So I just didn't understand that. And then applications will just open and close and open and close. And I've only had the applications open and close once. That was one kind of, I don't know, random incident, but who knows, that random incident could have been like the defining moment of that hacker successfully accessing whatever they need. I had no idea. This is very good. The cream though is almost like a little too condensed milky. And kind of just tastes like condensed milk. So I did want to get a little bit of the chocolate cream, or the coffee cream, I guess I should say. Just because it looks so good, and I love coffee, and I need a cup really bad. That's sweet. Yeah, this is definitely really, really sweet. As you can see on the box, it looks like 2 little strips. It looks really pretty. Whenever you get to the real life version though, you'll see there's just a little bit of a clump. No lines. But it's still very enjoyable, very, very enjoyable. I decided to go back to the tear droppings to finish out the rest of my story. So between my phone and my computer lagging and crashing and just downloading whatever it feels like, I'm just so concerned anymore. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna have to take direct action and go to Apple and just tell them, like, this is what's happening, I need help. Like, I've run malware protection services on my computer, but just nothing seems to help. And I really feel like completely stupid and old, like I'm just phasing out with technology, but I don't know. I just fight it every single day. And it just keeps coming back. And one of my biggest fears is that somebody has access to all of my files. And I have client information on there. I have pictures of myself on there. And I have pictures of clients who they probably don't want that kind of stuff released. I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I should hire a lawyer to investigate this more for me, or if I should just completely forget about it. Cancel all my cards, reroute everything to a new card, and don't even let the bank give me the card, just have them access it all. I just really feel like a lot of my personal data has been disclosed, especially whenever I realized that I've had this super freaky incident where I Google search my own email address and it pops up with an anonymous file upload of my password and my username, in which I almost use that for everything. And that's so scary to think about, that people can just do that with cybercrime. I'm gonna have to take action. I'm gonna have to go to Apple. I'm gonna have to have them issue me a new computer, a new phone. Like, I do not care what it takes, but I want this gone. Like, this has been stressing me out so much. Not even that, but I have other daily stressors too. So I do have to apologize that I haven't recorded a lot of videos in the meantime of Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything getting in the way, trying to cook for holidays, trying to go to work, this and that. It's just been very time consuming, but I promise I will try to get back to my regular posting of once a week. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and then also comment anything that you guys would find relevant in helping me solve this problem of a hacker. I mean, I'm definitely going to Apple and trying to get this all sorted out, but in the meantime, does anyone have any kind of advice as to changing mass emails, because I need all of my passwords changed if possible, or just to see which ones got affected and which ones did not get affected. I have already been on my bank account and nothing seems to have changed there, but I'm just more nervous about my files because they did download a file onto my computer. I don't know what else they could be capable of doing. But also give me a subscribe and a bell notification so you never miss another mukbang. And if you want more mukbangs of me eating more stuff, please let me know in the comments. Thanks, and have a lovely